One of the best things that I've ever watched in my life was the season 1 trailer of Fate the Winx Saga. Hey guys, my name is Ellen Fox, welcome to my channel, and today we have the trailer of season 2 of Fate the Winx Saga. Now, I don't know about you guys, whether you liked season 1 or not. I mean, personally, I thought it wasn't the best, but my god, the trailer. The trailer for season 1 was one of the best things I've watched in my life. The music, the editing, everything about that trailer was like top tier.
And I'm about to go.
Especially after watching the trailer, which I sometimes still rewatch to this date. I still go back, I still watch it. It was just so good. I watched that series and I was like, you give us that trailer and you give us this series? Kind of did not live up to it. And it wasn't even the series' fault. Mostly the fault was the trailers, because the trailer was just that good. So today I sit here with my expectations through the roof. This trailer better be good. It better beat the previous trailer because it's going to be hard. I like have a crush on that trailer. You guys have to go and rewatch the thing. It was just that good.
I don't want to hold back anymore. Losing control is the best part.
All my people in one place. So can't believe how lucky I am.
The old regime is gone. It's time to embrace the new one.
Everything that's happening at Althea, it's all my fault.
You're a teenager. You should be allowed to be a teenager.
Your life is your life. You can live it how you want. Fuck everybody else.
Fairies from the school have started to go missing. Rosalind was working on some super mysterious shit. You really don't know the half of it.
Magic. Love. Fairies will cease to exist. We have to take her down.
But things are more complicated than they seem.
You still don't know where you came from.
Lost my heart and hope to die. Welcome to my dark side.
Because that's not ominous at all. We have to do something. All of us working together. Care to put your magic where your mouth is?
Chills, literal chills. Let's begin by talking about season 1 a little. Now, when I started watching season 1, I was like, wow, so many great changes, and I was really excited. But then as soon as like episode 2 started, I was like, what the hell is this? I absolutely hated the series up until the last episode. Like, until the last episode, I could not wait for it to end. It was like a suffering to watch it. I absolutely hated it. Like, I cannot express in words how much I hated watching it until the last episode. And the last episode was so good that it made the entire series worth it. Like, after watching the last episode, I was like, give me season 2 right now. Because let's be honest here, the last episode had like so many plot twists and so much action that I was like, damn, this is good. But the rest of the series, I hated it for 3 reasons. First one is the most common reason, the outfits. You're giving us Winx Club, for crying out loud. If you wanted to make a series on fairies, just do not use the Winx name. The Winx fairies were all about glitter and fashion and hair and music and ginormous wings, which you decided to like completely eliminate. These fairies don't have wings. They're fairies and they don't have wings. Oh my god, that was so disappointing. Like, firstly, you decide like you're not gonna give us Flora, and then Stella is like an absolute bitch, and like there were so many other things about it that were like kind of annoying, and then you come in with those ridiculous outfits and the wingless fairies, and I was just so annoyed by the whole thing. Because growing up, Winx just had like such a special place in my heart. I grew up watching it, and the hair, the dresses, the wings, everything about it was just so glitter and gold and sparkle. And not just that, I think one of the main reasons everyone loved Winx was that it was a show for everyone. I don't think there has ever been a cartoon that was that diverse. Not only did we have like characters that were different skin colors and hair colors and came from different backgrounds, we had people who had different natures. We had people who were obsessed with fashion, who were obsessed with technology, some were obsessed with music. There was like love going on, there was arranged marriages going on, and we even had lust. In a kid's cartoon, we had the Tricks being obsessed with that handsome guy. What was his name? Something, I don't know. And we had like people who were obsessed with being toxic, Riven, and we had Helia, who was like poetic, and everything about that series was so darn diverse. There was something for everyone. So Winx just like had a very special place for me, and then watching the series, I was not ready for like all the changes. Especially the most important change, Bloom was a freaking idiot. Like, that girl really managed to make every single bad decision possible. She made so many bad decisions, and I was constantly like, Bloom, don't do this, and she would do exactly that. So it was kind of annoying, but then like by the last episode, Bloom finally got her shit together. She even grew wings, and I was like, okay, now we're talking, now I'm interested. So I was looking forward to season 2, and this trailer looks so promising, so let's break it down. First and foremost, we have Flora. And while a lot of people were upset that we didn't get all of the fairies, I think this is also a great way to, introduce the fairies one by one. So like this season we got Flora, next season we might get, Tecna. So I think that's okay. They're slowly going to introduce new characters and old characters, so I think that's great. But I'm really happy that Flora is here, and I really am looking forward to her story. Like, are we gonna get Helia? Because I think my main concern with Flora was always Helia. He was just such a sweetheart. Like, he was so poetic, and everything about Helia was just so lovable and so charming, and he was the man. So
I don't want to hold back anymore.
as I just stated, in the last episode, Bloom got her shit together. She was finally seeing who are the bad guys and who are the good people. And this Bloom is different from the cartoon Bloom. Cartoon Bloom like loved bunnies, and she was at most times a very, controlled and soft person. This Bloom, on the other hand, can accidentally set things on fire. So I am ready to see her willingly set things on fire. And all of these fairies are quite, strong. Stella can blind people. And some of them do have like drawbacks as well, like Musa with like the whole different powers, like her powers are not music related. So I'm kind of interested in how they're going to take this, but I am ready to see them like fight all the villains.
It's time to embrace the new one.
Everything that's happening at Althea, it's all my fault.
You're a teenager.
We're partying. Last I checked, people died, and Sky's dad turned out to be alive, and the principal was murdered in cold blood, and like a lot of shit was scattered all over the place, which I thought we would be collecting in this season, but apparently we're partying. Also, Stella is acting very sus. Like, it seems as if she is secretly working for Winx and acting like she is loyal to like Beatrix and all those people, her mom, and like the new principal, whatnot. But at the same time, it could possibly be that she's secretly working with Winx against her mom. I'm interested.
I should be allowed to be.
Mystery guy for Aisha. Growing up, her name was Layla, and now she's suddenly Aisha. I don't know, in my version, she was Layla.
Your life is your life.
I feel like now might be a good time to confess this. Growing up, my favorite character on Winx was Riven. I don't know what sort of psychopath, sadist, or red flag lover, I don't know what's wrong with me, but he was my favorite character. Like, I was just absolutely in love with Riven. And in the fairies, my favorite was Layla, Aisha. And I have a very specific reason for why I liked her. They all had like really long hair and I wanted long hair. So Layla's hair was the longest because it was like curly and it like reached all the way to her feet. And I was like, oh, and she was like my favorite. And that was literally the only reason I liked her. But I don't know why I like Riven. Like, that's so toxic. Like, what does that say about me? I mean, am I okay? Do I have issues?
Magic. Love.
That is definitely Aisha and probably Naboo. I'm here for it. I'm here for all the specialists. I was like so obsessed with every single specialist. What was not to like? Like, all of them had like just such great characters about them, except for Brandon and Sky kind of cheating on Stella and Bloom every now and again, which is very concerning. Why did Riven never cheat, but like Brandon did kind of cheat? That's concerning, but that doesn't change the fact that I was absolutely obsessed with every single one of them.
Will cease to exist.
Can you imagine if Musa or Aisha were like specialists instead? Because they were so athletic like that. That would have been great.
But things are more complicated than they seem.
You still.
Wait, is she now trapped in that blue thing? Oh God, that's bad. That's really bad.
All of us working together.
Literally every single person who was last season so happy that, oh, Musa and Riven are so not together and so good that we are not promoting a toxic relationship. Open the comments and literally everybody is dying over that conversation. I personally think like as an adult right now, I think it was great that they were showing that relationship as well, considering they were showing healthy relationships and unhealthy relationships. Being the diverse show it was, I think it was perfect that they added that toxic relationship in there. Or maybe I'm just like being the devil's advocate, considering I just love Riven so much. Once again, why did I like him? You guys, I feel like they finally have the budget to CGI some wings on there, because Stella is specifically looking back and her back is shining, so we might get wings. I really hope we do. Please, please just give us wings. Please, please. I'm asking very politely. Give us some wings. They deserve wings. I mean, I would probably recommend not going with the whole minute-and-a-half long Enchantrix Ho. That was such a long song with every single one of them transforming. Don't give us that, but do give us the wings. Well, this comes out on September 16th and I cannot wait. Because September 16th is like, what, 15 days away? 20 days away? That's very close. So that was it for this video. Really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, give me a like. Also comment below and let me know your favorite character, like from Winx Club and now from Fate Winx. Let me know, and also subscribe, click the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload, and also follow me on my Instagram and Twitter. They're both at OnlyFox. And yeah, that is it. I'm the only OnlyFox in this world. And who else was I absolutely obsessed with while watching the show? Layla. I think it has to be like Helia. Helia has to be like my third favorite character. What about the Tricks? Whom did I like from the Tricks? Or the villains? Oh, they had that professor, remember? The really handsome professor? Yeah, I kind of liked him too. All of them were just so freaking good looking with such amazing personalities. You can't blame me. Anyway, let me know your favorite characters and bye.
It's when we leave.